Hey Trackies, welcome back to another video. Please remember to smash that subscribe button, hit the like button as well. That's how the video gets to the YouTube algorithm. Share the video if you care. I hope you all care. So share, and yes, please sound off in the comment section below. So I said I wasn't going to do a follow-up on this video unless there was an update on child. The bombshell all updates came last evening when TMZ got a hold of the video footage of the incident involving Sha'carri Richardson and Christian Coleman, where thereafter she was arrested for fourth degree DV. Yep, she was fully arrested on the 27th of July, released on the 28th. So we're gonna dive into that actual video. To me, it's mad, right? It's wild. I did watch it already, just so that y'all know. But before we press play, I just want to put this out there that I did see in the comments where someone said to me that, oh, we're from the Caribbean, this is a common occurrence, no harm no foul, we see this every day. And someone else said to me that, oh, because I'm a woman I should understand this situation. And I thought to myself, well, it's because I'm a woman why I know exactly what DV is. And it's because I'm from the Caribbean/Jamaica why I know exactly how bad it is out here, because we have a culture of protecting our abusers, hiding it, pretending it never happened. You know what I mean? And I stand 10 toes, never supporting it. Just let me put that out there. I don't care if you're a male or a female, it's not happening. I will never support it. So, track is, of course, this is an incident with a male and a female where the female is the aggressor. And I just want you, while you're watching, to think, let this marinate through your brain. If this was a man, what would the reaction be? Because I think it's really, really bad, right? So, again, if this is a man, what would the reaction be? Let's dive into this video. Again, courtesy of TMZ Sports. All right, so they're coming into frame. Boop. Ooh. So they come into frame right off. She's already beating on him. So I suppose she was beating on him off the frame too. Right? So they come into frame right here. This is them. Let me just go back a bit so that you know where they're coming from, and go. Yep. Crazy. And as I said, track is I watched this already. So Christian Coleman is literally just going in a circle. Like he just looks like a little lost puppy, not sure where to go, what to do with himself. He's just all over the place, just doing this in a circle. He looks completely defeated. But anyway, again, let me just pull up a little bit and press play. All right, so right there, it kind of did look like a slap. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I did see a different angle as well. I'm not sure if it's of this same instance, but it ended up not being a slap. It was a shove. But yeah, this whole situation is. There's Christian Coleman just going in a circle. He's literally just going in a circle, like he doesn't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Track is. I don't know if she thinks that she's in a little bubble where she's by herself. I'm not sure if that's what's happening right here, but you can see there are people, and you can see even the people giving them the widest berth. It's like there's this big ass area where people are just like avoiding them, and they're still just going on. Well, not they. She's still just doing her thing, not caring. And I'm saying to myself, well, if Sha'carri Richardson is doing all of this in public, can you imagine what she's doing behind closed doors? And yes, I'm saying this because I'm a woman. I'm saying this because I'm a victim of DV myself. I know if they're willing to go this far in public, it's even worse at home. Mm. I feel like crying for him though, honestly. It's so funny when you're being abused. Sometimes you don't even know, and you try to find every excuse under the sun, for the person that is doing it. And turn they absolutely don't care, because I think I remember someone saying to me in the same video that I did last time that she did an interview, right after, I believe, maybe her first round, at the USA Championships, that she dropped her dead weight, kind of thing. And she's out here doing interviews talking about dropping dead weight, while Christian Coleman is out here talking about how she's a good girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. Beating on you in public. Oh my lord. And I said beating on you in public. Ugh, beating on you point blank, period. She hasn't stopped. She just keeps going. She just keeps going. It's crazy. No wonder she was arrested. She probably thinks she owns the whole place. So I don't know if you saw where Christian Coleman kind of bent down a bit to pick something up. I'm not sure. Right there, you see him bend down to pick something up. I'm not sure if that's where she's at him, and he's probably the one that bent down to pick it up. I don't know, right? So I'm just letting you guys see that little part right there, but we can't really see much as they are far in the distance, right? With this situation. So I'm just going to, end this right here. Yeah. So that's the video. That's the video. So the first thing I want to say again is put the shoe on the other foot and say Christian Coleman was the one doing this to Sha'carri Richardson. What do you think would have happened? Especially in America with all the feminist things that they have going on over there. No, he would have lost everything. But because it's a woman, oh, it's somehow acceptable. No, it's not. It's not. It's not acceptable. And you know what? I was thinking back as well to how this, has been affecting Christian Coleman. And I think it has been affecting him for a while now. I don't know if you guys remember the whole incident with himself and the young man, Maurice Gleaton, the 18-year-old, the one that ran the new PB at the USA Championships, the one that I was very impressed with. I think it was 9.92 he ran. That little young man, he had a run in with Christian Coleman. So the young man is running the race. I believe it's a meeting that Star Athletics put on, right? So it's their meeting, meaning Christian Coleman's, club's meeting. And the young man comes and he runs there and he wins. He beats Christian Coleman and he's showboating, looking over. Sometimes you look over at the clock, sometimes you look over at your competitor. We see this happen all the time. We just saw it, with Noah Lyles and Kenny Benerick. I told y'all I have no issues with that. I think when you're winning, you're allowed, to enjoy yourself, showboat. It's gamemanship. It makes things fun, right? Of course, it's not fun for the loser, clearly, but guess what? If you want to get your lip back, come back again and take that person down. Jamaica, for me personally, I've been waiting for my lip back since last year, 2024, that men's 100 meters. And believe me, when we win, I'll be running up and down doing all sort of crazy things and enjoying myself and going, booyah! I'll be doing crazy things. That's just me. But anyway, right? I've been thinking to myself, as I said, that Christian Coleman has been, going through this for a while, because after that race and the young man, as I said, looking over at him, Christian Coleman had the nerve to go over to the young man and say, "Don't disrespect me those ways, or don't disrespect me like that." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? What disrespect? How did the young man disrespect you?" But in hindsight, no, I'm thinking that he was projecting. He was clearly projecting. So at home, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, he wasn't getting that respect. Just imagine track is emasculating a man this way. You're not only doing it again at home, right? Where it's behind closed doors and nobody else no see, but you're also doing it in public, right? Now we're just seeing the first public instance, but I'm just saying, just imagine, the things that have been going on behind the closed doors, and you're thinking, that may be mentally affecting the young man, Christian Coleman, that is, where he comes out now, he starts projecting, thinking that everybody is disrespecting him, and start demanding respect from everybody, and nobody was disrespecting him. You know what I mean? So, Chuckies, in hindsight, literally, I'm thinking about it and I'm like, at the time, I did not understand why Christian Coleman was behaving the way he was behaving. But now I'm like, aha, It makes sense. You know what I mean? So, track is, that's my opinion on this whole situation. I don't stand for it 100%. I believe it's wrong. And if the roles were reversed, then yeah, Christian Coleman would have lost everything. When I ask you, brand deals, everything would have been stripped away from him. Look at the whole Fred Curley situation, which, they said it wasn't even started by Fred Curley. And, he couldn't even get into meetings after that. He wasn't even able to get into some of the Diamond League races. And remember, he's the Olympic 100-meter bronze medalist, right? He wasn't able to get into races after that, right? And it's not even a situation that he instigated. Just imagine if I him did start it, what you think would have happened? He would have lose everything as well. So, trackies, I'm just curious to see if the rest of y'all that were supporting this situation when it initially burst before the video footage are still in support of it, because I had a friend where I have a friend, not had, I have a friend where, we were talking about it on the phone. He's a man, and I had to literally say, I don't know if you've never been in, DV situations before, but just imagine as a man being emasculated in this type of way, because the type of narrative that he was pushing to me was, oh, it's no biggie. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? So I'm just curious if it's the same thought process that you men have, where okay, it's fine, there's nothing wrong with it, because yeah, there's a serious issue there mentally, I suppose, with our society, where we think it's okay for women, to beat on men, but the reverse is a no, no. It's not okay. I don't care who is doing it. But anyway, trackies, let me know your thoughts. Like the video, of course, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you all in the next one. Ta-da! Is it ta-da? Bye-bye.